Yeah.
Yeah, Bernardo, a big part of the music community here in Appleton. Thank you for coming on. You're going to play some songs for us. Looking forward to those. And shit, man, I don't know how to get this started. Where do we begin? Where do we begin with this interview? What projects are you in right now?
Pretty much my own solo projects up until I get to my destination.
Yeah.
It's been the last couple of years primarily. I was playing full time with other bands and doing playing the harmonica or some Latin percussion, but I want to say at that point it was about 20 years worth of knowing, of studying classical guitar, hand percussion, harmonica, and all this. And I was only playing harmonica primarily with bands. So that led to, I guess, just me thinking, well, I actually want to do my own thing, but it's like a devil on your shoulder and a devil on your whatever. There's two of them. And one of them saying, be a singer-songwriter. The other one's do sunrise sets for techno house and...
Yeah, you have a digital, I've seen your digital set, electronic set.
Yeah.
And then you play the electronic guitar, you play acoustic, you do a lot of looping.
Yeah.
A lot of, I would call it analog looping. A lot of tribal instruments or traditional instruments from many different cultures.
Yeah.
How many different instruments do you have? Let's start, or should I say, how many instruments do you have total, you think? And of that, how many different types? I mean, however you want to answer this.
It's all good. No, I've ran into this one before. So I think at an all-time high, I had maybe close to 400 some different instruments from around the world. Right now, because I'm moving, I have maybe about 70. But as to what I know how to play, I'd say close to 200, late 200s, early 300s. A lot of different kinds of flutes, even nose flute too.
Yeah, ocarina. I saw you play an ocarina once, right?
Yeah. There's a whole variety, but I mean that's if you really want to get into the logistics of things. It's a lot like if you say I know how to play cello. Well, if you know how to play cello, you probably know how to play erhu. You just got to take a couple minutes.
That's awesome, man. I've seen you play very fluently on the old Facebook quite a few times, many different instruments.
Oh, thank you.
What's your favorite?
That's a very tough one. I want to say it's harmonicas because that's what I've been playing the absolute longest. But
okay, here's the best way. So you got stuck. If you were in a plane crash and you were abandoned on an island, I'm saying that right? I'll start this over. Blah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say hypothetically you're on an island in the middle of the ocean alone and you have one instrument to play. What's it going to be?
Logistically, probably a banjolele.
That's kind of how I figure out what my favorite thing is, right? I really have to put a lot of pressure on myself.
No, fair.
What's your favorite food? You're stuck on an island for the rest of your life. What are you eating? Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the
Pineapple,
different toppings. Yeah, man. You said your collection has shrunk down. You're doing a big move here.
Yep. I'm moving overseas and starting my life pretty much from scratch.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I think that's great. I admire that so much.
Thank you. It's not easy. Don't get me wrong. My family's staying and friends and everybody's here. But I turned 30 years old last year, and I realized I have only seen the U.S. and the U.S. has been lovely. I've seen all 50 states except Alaska and Hawaii, so 49. But I have not seen the rest of the world, and I've spent my entire life studying the rest of the world. All the instruments that I play were led from me staying up all night as a child, investigating what tribe plays this kind of instrument and why that is similar to this tribe over here, and this general style, North African, South African, Middle Eastern, what have you, all these different instruments that I collected like Pokemon. And then I watched my friends grow up and be able to see these places themselves, and all I could do was like, just tell me how it goes. Like, please tell me how it goes. Maybe bring back a memory or something so I can add it to this mini museum of what ifs. And now it seems like a reality.
It's a good time to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
young enough. Like we have a lot of time, but we don't in the same breath. So like, family, you have time to go adventure and come back and see your family, because I would imagine you're like, people want you to go do this. I want you to go do this, right?
Yeah.
I'll be here in Appleton, Wisconsin, when you decide to come back and visit.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I can come back, I'm coming back for sure.
Yeah. Well, I have good faith that you'll be able to make your trip back here. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. So, out of all the bands you've played with in this area, like, what were some of your favorites, or what are you?
Some of my all-time favorites, it's kind of like where I really felt like there was a good sense of family. I think that having a big variety of bands that I played with was incredibly important. For example, like Patty Grass. Patty Grass they're based out of Milwaukee, and I've been playing with them for like 4 years, I want to say. And they are a Celtic bluegrass band. And Derek is like almost like my uncle grandpa. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's like pretty much giving me some of the best life advice ever, and somebody I look up to, as well as the rest of the band members. And we just get there and just play these songs that makes me feel like, I'm in an Irish pub somewhere, And I want to say too, like the early days when I was playing with Kevin Trussler, like that was like we were up to no good, and it was amazing. Just
he's amazing.
Showing up to the venue, it's like we'll play for drinks and some coin, and it was just I broke my elbow in between sets at one of the venues because I was longboarding. I thought my drunk ass thought it was a great idea to. Is it okay to swear?
Yeah,
cool.
Of course.
My drunk ass thought it was a great idea to go do some laps around the parking lot in between sets. And my longboard bit a rock. I fell backwards on my elbow. I didn't know it was broken. And I'm just drunk, laughing, and then I continued playing. And then I went to bed that night, and my arm woke up like this, and I couldn't move it. It's like, I think I broke it. And that's the level of shitheadery that we got to when I was playing with him. And I think too, even like toning it down a notch, like playing with Levi Besaw, like for the sinking lessons. I remember there was a open mic at the old Calaveras, and I told Levi to come out, and he's like, yeah, I gave it a shot, but that was the beginning of him and I putting something together, and it just became something bigger and became sinking lessons. Early days, man, we're talking 5+ years ago, playing with Noah John and Ring and Iron. Like that was fun, dude, and absolute blast. Like riding in the back of golf carts, trying to play our instruments and just good times, man. There's been
festivals. You are known in the bluegrass festival or the bluegrass scene. You're known very well amongst not only musicians, but I think a lot of the fans know and appreciate you as well.
Ah, thank you.
You've performed, I would think, at all the ones in Wisconsin by now, right? Like
pretty much the rest of them. There's Flat Rock, Little Stock, Jack Pine.
Yep.
There's now the Vibin' in the Pines. God, I can't remember all of them.
There's so many. I see them pop up. Right? You put me on the spot. I'm like, I need my phone to look this up. I get it. Yeah, Vibin' in the Pines is big. Jack Pine's a huge one. A lot of people go out to that one.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to that one this year. I missed last year. So.
Do it. Yeah, It's a good time.
In fact, I did. We just found out the bluegrass community is throwing a farewell party for you. We're gonna help you get out of here. I don't know what it is, man. I gotta look into this myself. What's going on?
Yeah, my buddy Randy reached out and he said, "Hey, man, I talked to the other Randy, and we want to put a little something for you before you leave. Just all of us get together at Midtown in Manawa. It's a little bar in Manawa. It's like kind of like the.
I know where Manawa is, man. It's the rodeo town of Wisconsin.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll put some information about that show in the comment section below in the details because we're gonna get that.
Yeah.
Musically, what do you have in the future for us? Anything specific, or where are you at?
Yeah, so I know that if you listen to the parts where I just performed here, there's that singer-songwriter approach that I've had, right? But I think, as I mentioned before, there's two things that I've been battling between, but I think ultimately the goal would be to do both.
Okay.
And that is between the acoustic singer-songwriter aspect of things and then the electronic side. And the electronic side is the one that's been blowing up the last couple of years. I've played like Electric Forest and Plaything and handful of other festivals where it's just been like electronic-esque. I was going to play Burning Man, but didn't want my equipment to get ruined.
Well, yeah, they've been having a lot of luck the last couple of years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it seemed like people still had a really good time, people that are like diehard Burning Man fans.
That's what it's about.
For me, it's like none of it can be replaced at this time, my equipment-wise. But
you got time. You go do your travels and you can come back. Burning Man will always be there.
True. Yeah, one day. But no, I think that moving into Europe, I want to bring what I've been doing electronically and then find a home for what I do on the side from that. And by being able to bring forth like the conga, bongo percussion, the classical guitar-esque of things, the harmonica-esque of things, and even doing some songwriting, I'll be able to find a home playing with other bands or even doing some shows myself. But then primarily hone in on like the big stage, big crowd scenarios with electronic music, because that was kind of my first time seeing like more than a handful of 100 people in front of me and just watching them all dance and do their thing.
Yeah, you have that natural ability, which you guys are about to see. Dude, it was so awesome to have you here. I'm glad we finally had a chance to sit down and just talk.
Thank you.
Got past the cameras. I think you're pretty quick. You know, got a little comfortable. Another year of It's Not the Full Band Man. Bernardo, you know, I hope to see you again before you take off. I'm going to do my best to catch you, but, you know, I'm wishing you safe travels, the best, and I can't wait to have our paths cross again. Our next interview is going to be with Billy Greisick, so get ready for that one, guys. Be safe, stay warm, stay cool.
Hey Bernardo, I had to get in here and give you a hug and wish you the best, bro.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Thanks for coming.
Likewise, man. Thank you, y'all.
Yeah, dude,
Appreciate
thank you so
y'all.
much, man.
So, yeah, it was a little tricky.